So this is Editing Kim checking in. I have had so much trouble editing this opening clip to this vlog, and I'm giving up. I'm sorry. You're seeing this now. It was a clip of me doing my makeup, and I talked a few parts. So I went through the trouble of like breaking that all up so that the parts of me just doing my makeup and not talking were sped up, and then I would talk and makeup, and it kept on crashing on export. So then I just got rid of all the broken up clips, just sped up the one long clip, just no talking, and it's not wanting to export. So I'm just taking out the whole clip. So I'm sorry. I showed y'all me doing the makeup and it didn't happen. So sorry, but you get to see the finished look in the next clip. Goodbye from the future. So here we are. There's actually face paint that goes with it, and I do want to do that. And she said it was a filter, the girl whose photo I'm using, but I want to try to actually do the face paint. And but the baby's kind of testy, so we'll try that later maybe. But for now, here we are. Wow. Now to go sit on the couch. And in that short amount of time between, you know, when I paused the video to see what the boy was doing and I stopped, poop. He pooped, took his diaper off, got some poop on him while he took the diaper off, I guess. Luckily didn't like step in it and smear it everywhere, but you know, poop problems. And that's why I never bother looking nice, cause chaos ensues. Hello, it's Wednesday. I did not check back in yesterday because I didn't do anything. I did my makeup, I did add the face paint, I had like a quick 3-minute photo shoot because the baby was being crazy, and posted on Instagram. And I absolutely love how it came out. I think that's one of the best looks I've done in a good long while, especially being that it was very rushed. Here's a photo right here. And I didn't even get any knitting done yesterday. I didn't do anything. Today, I woke up extremely motivated, but not to do any projects. But I had, you know, I got food in the crock pot. I always feel very accomplished when I use the crock pot, let me tell you. So I had dinner in the crock pot. I did a workout. I did some dishes. Freaking, you know, adulting like a pro. But I got motivated to start another project. Yes, I have things to be doing. I should be working on my sock, but I don't want to. I've been doing nothing but knitting, and I don't know what happened. I was like, I need to crochet something. So I said, let me make something that I've had on my to-do list in my mind, because it's not like on my Ravelry queue, because it's something I've already made. So I'm making another embossed leaves hat. Insert photo right here by Bonita Patterns. I've made it before, but I gifted it, and I loved the way it turned out. I made it for the other person in mind, so it's not like I made it and then later decided, like I knew I wanted to give it to this person. So I absolutely loved how it came out, so I decided to make my own. So I'm making it. I made it in, I'll insert the name of what it was. That's like a heathered olive green, but I wanted to use some cakes I had in my stash. So I pulled out this is Lion Brand Ferris wheel in the colorway Evergreen, and I did not know this was a single ply. This is a single ply. I did not know that. Also, now we'll get to that in a moment. Single ply, and I have 2 cakes of this, so I should have enough. And I'm making them with 1 hook size bigger than is recommended. And I wish I had put what size I used last time, because I don't remember if I got gauge or what. But I mean, it fit me last time, and I'm hoping it's a little larger than last time, but we'll see. So I've just started that. I'm only on row 4. And I love the yarn, but I'm kind of worried that since it's color changed like that, maybe it's going to be hard to see the leaf pattern. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Nail issues. So you're supposed to use a base coat, and I didn't use a base coat, and now the color is peeling off. Which, I mean, it's not too bad because I've been in a very nail color changing mood, so I have no problem wanting to switch it already to something else. Even though I did end up liking the way the moon turned out. I mean, it's messy, but it was supposed to be like, I wanted it to be kind of like dot work, but the dots didn't really work. But like, you know, the moon isn't, I wanted it to have texture, so it's okay. So that's how those are looking. This one's peeling off, that one's peeling off, this one a slight bit, and this one I managed to take almost all of it off. So yeah, we got that going. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Just working on a new hat. We'll see how far I go before I have to get off my desk, because this is, you know, I gotta look at the pattern. And I don't know, I think if I put it on my phone, I should be able to work on it. It's a very easy to memorize. Each row is pretty easy to memorize the stitch pattern, so I don't know. I'm excited to get that done. I need to get something done. I feel like I haven't gotten anything accomplished at all, yarn wise, which I haven't. But you know, I need something done. I need something done. So check in later if I make any progress. Okay, so I had finished off recording my last vlog Monday really late at night, and then decided I was gonna edit it yesterday, but I didn't have time, so I'm just getting to it today, Wednesday night. So that should be up tonight, late, but it'll be up. So that's what I've been doing. And then while doing that, because I spend a lot of time just watching the footage in case anything's funky, and to know where to insert photos and things. So here we are, almost done with the first set of leaves. What row am I on? It's row 6. So like not super far, but I have been editing, so I mean, throw me a freaking bone here, buddies. Yeah, just finished row 6. Now on to row 7. And how many rows are in total? How many rows in total? 31. And we're on row 7. We're almost a third of the way. I mean, not really, because you know the rows are going to get longer, but it's something. So that's going on. What is on my face? But yeah. So we're getting going. The baby is asleep. The baby fell asleep, which is why I decided to do the editing. But we've been having a bad habit of taking long naps together, and then we stay up super late. Last night, according to Fitbit, I didn't go to sleep till 3 because of the long naps, and now I'm not napping with him, so I'm gonna be very tired. I'm tired as it is right now. I think I'm gonna go hop in the shower while he's asleep, and then I'll wake him up whenever I get out. And hopefully he won't stay up too late, but he probably will. And that's fine, whatever. I'll have some coffee, even though, like I said, coffee does not do anything to wake me up. I don't think there's anything outside of illegal drugs. I don't know, I've never done anything like that. I haven't. I'm a good girl. I'm scared of doing bad things. I look rebellious, but I'm really not. I'm really not at all. Never was. Can't do it. So yeah, let me go do that. Take advantage of some free time and have a good shower. Something unheard of happened. I went to sleep early. I went to sleep at like 11. Isn't that wild? It's wild for me. The baby, I did not give the baby a chance to wake up from his nap last night. And it was like, I'm going to try to put him in the bed and hopefully he doesn't wake up. And he didn't. So I got to go to sleep early. But we were up extra early at like 7:30. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm in my bedroom, so hopefully the TV isn't as loud. But I can hear it pretty clearly, so it might still be really loud. Progress. What have I been doing? Working on the hat. Already, finishing up this row of leaves, the second row of leaves. So that's cool. I don't know how I feel about this now. Like the pattern, when I made it last time, it was really the most challenging thing I had ever made. Like, it was so involved, and it is breezing by so easily, which really says a lot about, my skills. My skill level has definitely increased because it's just front post and back post double crochets. Like, why did I think that was so hard? I guess it was. It felt very fiddly back then, but now it's easy peasy. The colors, I don't know how I feel about for myself. I think, see, the other yarn is like a heathered olive like this, and I think I'm gonna I have a bunch of it because I bought some to make a pocket shawl for somebody, but I never promised them I was gonna do it, and I haven't done it. And that was way back in December that I told them I would do it, and they haven't mentioned it, so I could probably use that yarn. And I did buy extra anyway. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough for the pocket shawl if I do it. So I'm gonna finish this up. And I already have somebody in mind to gift it to if I don't end up liking it for myself. And then I'll just make another because I am thoroughly, and I really love this pattern. It's cool. It's 3D freaking leaves. It's freaking leaves, y'all. I just don't think this yarn really brings out the leaves as much as I'd like. But it is really pretty. Really pretty, just not for me, not for this type of pattern. Because in my mind, this is something for the Renaissance Festival. Because I'm planning on going this year. I'm getting my vaccine, my second vaccine I get on Monday. And I'm going to go to the damn Renaissance Festival this year. I missed it last year, and that was the most heartbreaking thing to me. That's what the pandemic took from me. The Renaissance Festival. So I need to get to my Renaissance Festival crafting immediately. Yesterday. So yeah. And I was thinking all last night, like, I do have horns. I think I want to make new horns because my latest set of horns are really big and they just go like straight back. And like, I could put horns on top of the hood, the hat, but then if I want to take it off, then I won't have any horns. So I've been thinking, maybe if there's a way I could like modify the hat so that it has holes for but that seems too complicated. I don't know. It's usually really hot when I go to the Renaissance Festival anyway, so the hat might be a terrible idea anyway, just because it's hot as balls. Freaking Texas. Too hot for anything. Especially wearing fur pants, which is what I will be doing. And then that's another thing I have to make. I bought the fur last year. I don't remember I think I mentioned it during Vlogmas. It's black shaggy fur, but it has like a blue-green hue to it. And I think it's perfect. I think it'll really just go with my hair better than what I've been doing. In my mind. Watch me make it and I hate it. But yeah, so I have to make all new Renaissance Festival garb basically. But I'm up for that challenge. I say, but I got a toddler. Let's be realistic. I will not get all my plans done. But I'm going to try. I have months. It's not till, when does it start? October, I think. It didn't start till October or maybe the very end of September. So I have time if I start now. I still have to worry about Halloween. Oh my goodness. So yeah. That's today's check-in. What is today? Today is Thursday. It's Thursday, if I didn't say. So I'm feeling so productive working on my hat. Wow. I'll check in later. I have my little headset thing on, so hopefully you don't hear the TV too loud, but chances are. So I think I might have made a mistake. First of all, I've been very productive. I've been getting shit done. First of all, took nail polish off, did a refill. Wow. I kept the moon. I just like it too much. Didn't want to get rid of it. But this hat, I'm wearing it. Can you tell? Didn't know the back. Okay, so I've gotten to the part where it splits off because it splits, and it's like a hood thing, right? And I'm like, I said earlier, I believe, that I was using a bigger hook than recommended because I wanted a little bigger. And I don't know if it's actually any bigger, first of all. And the reason for that is because I'm an idiot. And I forget, I really should do a gauge swatch for things like this. And I don't remember if I did. And my dumbass did not put it on my project page. I didn't put any information on what hook I used. And I crochet very tight. I usually have to go up like 2 sizes to get gauge. And I didn't think about that. So I'm on row 18 out of 30 rows. So, I mean, it might be okay. I think, if not, like I said, I already have somebody in mind I might even gift it to. So I just gotta probably change my mind on who I thought I was gonna give it to, because they also have big hair. So it'd have to be someone that doesn't have big hair for this, which that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I refuse to frog it because it is a single ply and it's going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm not going to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off. I don't care. It has gotten a little tiny bit trickier because, you know, now since it's not in rounds, I have to turn after every row, and I find front post double crochet easier to do than back post. And when you're doing on the reverse side, it becomes more back post than front post, and I don't like that too much. But it's still flying by. But also, like, I could probably block it a little bigger, probably. It kind of looks weedy. Does it look weedy? Does this say I smoke marijuana? I smoke illegal things? Because I don't want that. I don't need people coming up to me. Wink. I don't know. I don't know how people buy drugs. I don't. That went off onto something completely unnecessary. But yeah. But look how much I've gotten done on this. Wow. There would have been more done, but I am in a Discord server with my son and his little friends, and I spend too much time talking to those children, trying to stay hip and with it, you know, with the sheesh. It's embarrassing, but whatever. So that's what we got going. That's the progress we've got. It's only 7:30. The baby already took a nap earlier, so I'm hoping, because it was a short nap, that I get to go to bed early today. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath, but I would love to go to sleep early. Yes. I listened back to that afterwards, and the show is still out. The Wiggles is very loud, but it is 11:07, and the baby is asleep already. Oh my God, 2 nights in a row I get to go to sleep early. A freaking miracle. Wow. Okay, so crochet work, I'm done with row 20. I think last I talked to y'all was like on 17, so I didn't get that much done because I've been on the couch with the baby. and he gets a little cuddly at night, so I can't, sort of, kind of, but that's fine. We're gonna be on row 21 out of 31, 10 more rows, and we're done with this. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's gonna be way too small, just way too small for me, because let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so like this much more to right here. Maybe, but I realized, I think I forgot to tell y'all, I made a late night purchase while I was editing yesterday, while I was waiting for it to export or upload or whatever. No, it was when I was editing. When I was editing, I searched up the website for that yarn that I wanted, and they had this other set of made to order yarn, and it was sold out already, and my heart dropped right into my ass. I was like, no, I missed my chance. No. But no, it turns out it was a completely different group than the yarn that I wanted. But I was like, I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead and order it now, because I have to have that yarn. I have to have it. So yeah, I said I was gonna wait until Friday, tomorrow, but I ordered it last night on Wednesday. And there's no like time. She said, like, she even says on there, no idea when I'll have time to do this, but whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna get one, and that's fine. And I don't need it immediately because I already have things I need to work on. Speaking of which, I have been spending so much time on Ravelry. See, I wasted so much time that could have been crocheting on Ravelry. Just looking at patterns that use fingering weight yarn, because I don't want to make a shawl, because I don't really think I'll wear it, because I made that at Lothia, and it's on the floor back here. I had it draped on my computer chair, but it falls off all the time, and I do wear it every now and then. It's on my chair and I'm a little chilly, I'll throw it over my shoulders, but like, and it's so pretty, but it's just, if I'm cold, I reach for my hoodie. I really do. So I've been trying to find something else I can make. I don't want to make, I don't know. Like, I got my knit crate specifically for sock yarn, and I have not made a single thing. I have not made a single pair of socks with any of my knit. Well, the one I'm working on is a knit crate yarn, but I have all these yarns sitting around. And then I got to thinking, well, what if I find something to do with this beautiful yarn that Kalisha gave me? I said, okay, so what yarn do I have that can go with this? And then like, I don't know. Like, I was like, ooh, this black, I mean, that, duh, will go together. But this black I bought to go with that Halloween yarn. That is right here for that eye shawl that I have. I can never remember the name of the damn shawl. Not shawl, it's a cowl. The cowl with the eyeball. It's gonna be this and this for the contrast. So I was like, no, I can't use that. So then I was like, well, then this. But there's like, what am I gonna make that I'm gonna wear that uses these things? And then I was like, ooh, since it's gonna be, you know, Kalisha gave me this, something, then I was like, I'm not even gonna use this. I got into thinking about putting my damn, where did it go? I said, because Kalisha, when I think of you, Kalisha, I think of stars, stargazing. So then I was like, ooh, so what if I put these two sparklies together? Because they, you know, they're like the sky, and with this, but this has that gold tone. So I was like, no, that doesn't go together. So then that was out of the question there. And I was like, ooh, with the black, like that could be something, but like I said, this already has a home to go to, and I don't want to buy more things because I need to work on that damn project. This isn't a ball already. I have to use this. But I've just been thinking about what I can do with all these beautiful yarns. Like, I don't know what to do with them. And I have this gray yarn that I think could go with this other yarn that Kalisha gave me with the rainbows. But again, I feel like, okay, they can go together, but like, become what? Go together and become what? Or this, actually. Because it's not. But to be what? To be what is the problem? That's my issue. I don't know what I want to turn them into. Like, I got them to make socks, but I just feel like they deserve to be something that's going to be seen more than something inside of my shoe. You know, it's just, I want someone to see these beautiful yarns. I want someone to see them. And no one's going to see anything if it's inside of my shoe. So those are the dilemmas that I'm in. And then I got to thinking, well, what if I... See, and this is why I have so many projects going and like nothing finished. Because then I started thinking about the Shalina balls that I bought. Because I have 2 Shalin balls. Oh, I'm dropping things. I have both of these that are also gorgeous, especially this. Y'all know I'm a slut for a sunset-y type thing, and that's what this makes me think of, like a sunset. So I have these 2 that, you know, there's quite a bit of yarn in there. So I was thinking of putting them together, but I think, I mean, based on the photo and what size shawl that is, that's gonna be humongous. So maybe they don't need to be together. But I also just found this really cute knitted cowl that somebody like striped 2 different, I don't know. I have a lot of things. And then I remembered I have that big, where's that? I have the big giant one that's supposed to be like enough to make a sweater. What is this called? Bernat Plentiful. I got it on clearance. What am I gonna do with this? Like, do I try to make a sweater? Like, I don't want to buy new yarn. And I have a project. I need to work on the cowl. The cowl needs to be my next project. But these other yarns are just sitting here. Maybe I shouldn't have got this to display my yarns, because now I'm just looking at them and thinking of, ooh, I want to do something with you. You and I could be something. You know what? That yarn with the gold flecks. Cause okay, here's a mask that I failed at making. But look, blues, purples, like whites and golds. I mean, that does kind of go together. I don't know. Cause again, I just don't know what to make these things. And I'm like, maybe I should just make things for the joy of making things. Maybe they're not meant to be mine. I have to gift them. But I have such a habit. Like, I really own like nothing I've made myself. I own my 2 pairs of socks, my Lothia shawl, and I have a cowl that I've had forever that I made out of chunky yarn. And like, I think that is all that I own that I've made. Everything is like gifted. So I really want to make myself things, but it's just, I'm so picky on what I like to wear. And what I like to wear isn't necessarily anything that I would make. And there's a problem there, because if I only made things that I wore, then they would be very boring colors. They would just be black, dark purple, teal, olive green. Very, like, I wear very plain clothing. I'm like a step up from a cartoon character, if that. So, yeah, my mind's been going a mile a minute. thinking of what I can make with all these beautiful yarns that I have. Even though, like I said, I already have the socks that I need to work on. I have not picked those up in days now. I have my damn cowl that I specifically went to go buy needles for so I could get that started. And what did I do? I started a hat. That's why last year's goal was to like finish things. That's why I even did the podcast, to make sure that I would have a reason, something to motivate me to stick to my projects and finish them. But this year it's just been out the window. It's just been freaking madness, just wild madness. Just, there's no order to anything. I'm just going wild. So that's where we are. That's where we are. Also, I think I've been, I don't know. I only just started filming for this one. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I finished this one off here now, but I feel like maybe not. Because of the makeup time lapse thing. It might be too long, but it might not, because I'm gonna speed it up. So I don't know. But anyway, so that's where we are. I'm on row, what did I say? I'm about to be on row 21. Yeah, I'm gonna be on row 21 of this thing, and I need to make lunch and go to bed. But I'm probably gonna continue. Just like right now, I'm on Ravelry, and I have projects that were made with shawl and a ball, because I do that a lot. I like to see what other people have made for inspiration, but it feels like everything that I really love is knitted, and I just they made a whole baby blanket with a shawl and a ball. That's really pretty. It's very lacy, not really good for a baby, but yeah, it seems like everything that I really love is something knitted, and I just don't have those knitting skills, and I really just don't think I want to be a knitter. It feels like all the crocheters learn to knit, and then it's all knitting all the time. Like, it feels like my podcast have been nothing but knitting lately because of the sock and the blanket, when it's just like, crochet is so much easier. I can just drop it and not have to worry about it. And knitting, although it does make a beautiful fabric, it's so much more like finicky. It's just like, knitting is a high maintenance craft. It feels like she's too particular, and I don't have it in me. Like, I'm the particular one. I don't need my craft to be like that. I need something easy. And knitting feels so complicated to me. And it's just, even though I've been doing it for a while now, it still just does not feel right. Like, I still just don't have the muscle memory all the way down. Like, purling is still a pain, but I don't know. I'm just talking now. Thinking aloud, I guess. So, yeah, that's where we are. I should go ahead and head to bed. I'm gonna head to bed. Am I gonna head to bed though? Probably not. I wish I had found a shawl and a ball in this restful rainbow colorway. But again, it wouldn't even be anything I wear. It'd be something I made, and it's beautiful, and then I never use it. And like, I had a bunch of small blankets that I made. I think they were just granny squares from when I first started actually knowing how to really crochet, because I did it for like 10 years improperly, and I wanted to just throw them away or just donate them. I was like, I don't care about these. And Shay was like, no, I will take them. No, you're not getting rid of them. You made that. And I'm like, so? Very Marie Kondo. Like, it doesn't bring me joy. I don't care. Get rid of it. But, yeah. I don't know. Because I see a lot of people, like, I wouldn't mind donating things, but I see a lot of people in, like, crochet groups on Facebook that are just like heartbroken when they see crocheting at the thrift store, because they're like, oh my god, you know, knitting, it can't be replicated by a machine like knitting. Someone puts hours of work into this and now it's here unloved. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, what if it's just somebody that makes things because they like to make things and they don't particularly want the item? Because that's me. I make all kinds of stuff, but I don't actually really like it myself. I got all these hats I made. They're just sitting there. I've given a few away, but I still have a pile of hats that I keep telling myself I'm gonna donate, and then I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. It's Friday. Sorry, circle time's on. She's loud, but she's lovely. Anyway, update. I got an email. Back to the Baby Yoda saga. I got an email that the original shop is back from vacation or whatever, because they were on vacation. Now, this is a shop that I saw way back in the day. I had it saved from TikTok. The one that I said they were $10. Well, they have raised their prices. So, nope. I'm not buying them. They were, like I said, they were $10 back in the day when I saved them. And it looks like now they are $28. And I cannot bring myself to do that. Nope. So, Baby Yoda gonna be legless for a while, because that's not my motivation right now. But I was thinking last night that I have some things I need to do. I really want to get a new tattoo, and even that I'm undecisive. I said I wanted to get some stork scissors next, put it under my yarn ball, put it like right here. But I really want to get Black Phillip, and I just thought of it last night. I want like a heart, and then I want a goat, and then I want it to say live deliciously. But see, the thing is, I have no idea where I would place it. In my mind, like, it would be nice like right here, but I said I didn't want to get anything below the elbow so I could cover it easily in case of like work. But I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I don't plan on going back to work for a good long while. So is that really necessary? My mother would be so upset, but whatevs. Yeah, I want to get a new tattoo, and so that brought up the fact that I forgot my tattoo artist had offered me kind of a spot to sell my Baphomets at her shop. And I was like, yeah, and I was so excited about it. But then y'all know I got burnt out on making those. But I was thinking about making her one as a gift, her and her apprentice one as a gift. My tattoo artist is a very girly girl, and it'd be, I'd make her a pink one. And she has like an all pink gaming station, so I feel like it'd be cute at her little pink gaming station. And then her apprentice is a little goth girl, and so I could just do, a black one. But I was like, if I do that, I should finish the two that I have started, because I have a black and red one, and then I had an albino one that are partially done. So I think when I finish this hat, I'm gonna try to finish those two, and then I don't know, I really need to cast on that cowl. Because here we are. But you know what else I need to do? I need to fix these damn nails that I know I just refilled them. But I'm not flipping y'all off. This nail in particular, let's try to get the Do y'all see how shitty this nail is? Like, it's good now. The newer parts are fine, but these are like old parts that I refilled that are not good. Like, there's lifting stuck in there from me not knowing what the hell I was doing. I've gotten much better at it, but yeah, like this nail also has some lifting under here that looks like garbage. You can actually see the line. While this one, see, we're all good here. All good. This hand I got it. This hand I do not got it. And these two nails in particular, I feel like I should just take them off and redo them completely. So that. But, I mean, I'm not going nowhere. No one's going to see that besides y'all that I just showed on the internet. So, yeah, I want to finish this hat. And then I'd like to work on the bafflements. I'd like to go ahead and get those done and out of the way. But, yeah, who knows? As I always say all the time. So, yeah. That's where we are today on this here Friday. Yeah, and then also today was payday. And every time I get paid, I say I want to buy a thing, but I don't know what I want to buy. I have several things on my list on Amazon that I want, but I don't need anything. Oh, another thing. This week I've been so productive this week. My God, I worked out. I exercised twice, and I am feeling it today. I've been doing, what is her name? It says Afro Beats dance workout is what I've been doing. And yesterday was like arms and back. And oh my God, I'm sore in my back places that I didn't know were possible. So that's cool, because I mean, I've gone through my series of workouts and all that, and I've never felt this. So that's cool. That's cool, using your muscles and things. So yeah. That's today's plan. Finish the hat. That's what we're gonna do. Disney Channel dance workout. What? So my audiobook. What is it? The Something Life of Addie LaRue. The Something Life of Addie LaRue. I like it a lot so far. I really do. But it's not the mood I want today. Which I should. It's rainy. It's gloomy. It would be a great time for that there book. But I'm feeling very energetic, and I need something else. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna turn off the baby shows and put some podcasts on, because I don't know. Isn't that weird? Usually I'm ready to like simmer in the gloom. I just want to melt away into the dark gloominess and just be sad with it. But not today. I don't feel that. I want to challenge it. I feel like challenging the gloom. Sir, that's an empty mug. My bee mug doesn't fit in the cabinet. So now it's just here and empty, clean. Because my coffee is in this mug. If you want some coffee, you gotta wait, it's too hot. So yeah, I feel like challenging the mood of the day. Alright, so we're in my laundry room, aka the plant hospital. My laundry room is like my a greenhouse. I have my humidifier and all that going in here. So this plant, this is my purple passion plant, has been in the living room hanging in a macrame planter, but I broke off 2 pieces of it, and those 2 pieces have been here in the green room, and it is this part right here, this piece, and this piece have been, let me take this out, have been in water propagating, getting roots for a long ass time. And I said, you know what, I think it's time to go ahead and put them in the pot. So I've done that. Gave it a real good soak, keeping it nice and moist. Sitting in water actually still. Might have to drain that out in a bit. And so now I need to put something new hanging on the macrame planter. And I think, look, I got some fungus gnat problems right now. But anyway, I think I'm going to move my neon pothos. Because she has gotten nice and long. Oh, but you are also having fungus gnats. So I don't know. I think I'm going to put some mosquito bits in there and hang it up. Because she getting long. She viney now. So I think it's time to have her hanging in the window. Also, yeah, I have a sock over my little humidifier thing because I was worried. Now the sun doesn't hit this so much, but I was worried the sun would hit it and it'd be, starting a fire from the magnifying glass situation. I'd love to put my prayer plant out there, but she is just doing so good. She's been putting out new leaves constantly, leaves with more color, because for a long while she was not giving me, like, they were so pale. See? But now, she said, we got some color. So, I'm going to leave her here where she's doing good. This bitch right here, I kind of really just want to get rid of her. I don't care for her. And she's dramatic. And the fungus gnats are wild on her. Wild. I need to get some mosquito bits in here. I've been a bad plant parent lately. But, yeah, I'm going to get some mosquito bits, put them in the neon pothos, and hang her in the living room. Yes, yes. The baby is down for a nap. It's, 3:14. It's still Friday. And still not done. I don't know. I'm pussyfooting around today. But, I did get, like, 2 or 3 more rows done. So here we are. I wonder how it fits. Oh, I have my hair up. Wait, that's not gonna work. But anyway, I wanted to tell y'all something funny that happened. I decided to like kind of rearrange my little area. It's extremely cluttered. If you watched my Vlogmas, my big desk I had that had like shelves collapsed on me. So I've been using just a table, and I need the shelves. I need the levels. I need places to put things. So I'm gonna try to convince the husband to let me invest in like those Alex drawers, the IKEA Alex drawers, and a tabletop, so I can put things away. So my makeup cart is like right next to me, which now I feel a little more cluttered. Whatever. But anyway, I found something that I've been looking for. So I don't know if I've mentioned these on my podcasts. I don't know, but so I have these hair holder things from this guy. His little shop is called Threadlocks, and he makes these things called toggle locks. And so I bought this one from him, and I've been missing the band that goes to it. It's been missing for months now. I had this part has been just, I don't know, could not find it for nothing, because they're just, looped on there. And this is the only one that was missing, I guess, because it's black, easier to, blend in with the shadows. So I have not been able to find one. I haven't been able to find this one. And I placed a custom order with him for a leaf. It's really cool. But I asked him, I said, look, hey, can I get a replacement for this thing, because I have not been able to find it at all. And he was like, sure, no problem. And I said, watch, I'm gonna find it now. And he said, the day I send it out will be the day you find it. And so I found it, and I messaged him because I already paid him. He already finished my custom one or whatever. To let him know, I was like, look what I just found. And he said, you've got to be kidding me. And he goes back through our messages and he shows how he says the day that he sent it. Because he literally sent my order out today when I found this damn thing. So now I'm going to have an extra, which is fine. I'm going to have like a mismatched one because I have another one from him. And my band stretched out on it. I'm knocking things down. My band stretched out on it. So I have just this random little strip of elastic on it. So I'll switch it out and I'll have a black toggle to go with this one, which will go fine because this one, you know, it has the dark laser engraved design on there. So that has happened. That's wild. That's wild. Since the baby's asleep, I'm gonna try to start editing this vlog. That time lapse, the makeup is gonna be a bit because I really want to speed it up, but I talked, so yeah. I want to try to get that editing done, and I wanna end this podcast with me finishing this damn hat. But I keep pussyfooting around. I just rearranged furniture instead of working on it. Because that's the kind of girl that I am. I hang all this stuff up. So, yeah, just wanted to tell y'all that the way the world works is funny sometimes. I knew I was going to find it. Like, I thought it showed up earlier than I expected. I thought I was going to find it the day I received it in the mail, but I was like, nope, you called it, I guess. Should have bet money. He would have made some extra money off of me if he'd have bet that was going to be when I found it. So yeah, let me get to editing, and I'll check in later, hopefully with a done hat. We will see. It's still not done. I'm almost done. Ooh, sorry. I'm on row 28 out of 31, and it's so small. This is like child size, so I think I'll just, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could steam block it and it would be bigger, but even that, I think if I stretch it to the limits, it might still just be like child size, so that sucks. But that's fine. I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm gonna make another immediately after with this, which is what I've already made one out of. But like I said, I gifted it, so I'm gonna make myself one with this. And then I had 2 cakes of this yarn, and I did end up finishing the first one, so I'm on my second. So now I'm gonna have, most of this, but I don't know. Well, I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I have a lot of, didn't I say I was gonna start that cowl after I finished these hat adventures? I lied. I have Renfest garb I want to make. I really do. I want to get ready for Renfest. And let me see. Oh, wait. Where is it at? One sec. Okay, so I have this thing. I made this forever ago, but it's very small because this was before I learned the importance of, gauge swatches, and I made everything with like an H hook. H hook was my favorite hook, and it's like a small, and I am not a small. So I feel like I'm gonna remake this. Probably the same color center flower. I was thinking of doing a sunflower, but sunflowers aren't really my colors. But this is. So I'll probably replicate the flower, but then do some of this. And then I have a tweed stripes that's kind of the same colors, but there's like splashes of pinks in there. So I think I'd use like all of this, or I do this striped with this. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I know I want to get some Earth Mama things going. So that's the plan. Finish this tomorrow. Almost done. I'm just on the ribbing part, and that's it. And then I start another one immediately with this, which, why did the wrapper slide off of it? I have like 4 of these. And it's Line Brand Heartland in the colorway Joshua Tree. So that. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and end this tonight. So, thanks for watching. Bye.